If you're tired of being overlooked and want to go from ignored to truly desired, you're in the right place. Winning her attention isn't about flashy gestures or trying too hard. It's about knowing the right moves to subtly shift her perception until she can't help but be drawn to you. Today, we're breaking down 9 strategic steps to transform any woman's interest toward you. These are crafted to make her take notice, feel intrigued, and eventually become invested in getting closer to you. So if you're ready, let's dive right into the steps that'll flip the script on any situation, turning her curiosity into genuine desire. Step 1. Turn the spotlight on your life goals. One of the quickest ways to make her interested is to show you're focused on something bigger than yourself. Women are naturally drawn to men with ambition because it signals purpose and direction. So make it clear through your actions that you're committed to your goals, whatever they may be. This might mean spending more time on your work, engaging in a personal project, or even openly sharing your future plans when you talk to her. It's about subtly showing her that you're not fixated on winning her over. You're focused on making your life extraordinary. Instead of constantly reaching out to her, let her see you're busy pursuing what matters to you. If she feels like you're genuinely invested in yourself, she'll start to value her time with you more. People are naturally curious about those who seem to be going places, and by emphasizing your goals, you'll create an aura of intrigue around you. Eventually, she'll begin wondering what's behind that determined exterior, making her curious and potentially captivated by your drive. Once she starts sensing this energy, she'll likely reach out more often or inquire about what's going on in your life. This is where you can offer glimpses into your progress or share the challenges you're tackling. Sharing in moderation keeps her interested and makes her see you as someone grounded and ambitious. By centering the conversation around your purpose, you'll have her naturally leaning into your world. Step 2. Introduce a hint of mystery. The allure of mystery is powerful. To capture her attention, you don't need to reveal everything right away. In fact, it's better if you don't. When you're mysterious, you give her room to be curious, to wonder what else there is to learn about you. One way to do this is to avoid oversharing and let her piece things together over time. Drop hints about your past experiences or plans, but keep them vague enough that she wants to know more. This makes every interaction with you feel like an invitation to uncover another layer. You could also keep certain interests or hobbies under wraps until the right moment. Perhaps you have a hidden talent or a passion she doesn't know about. When she finds out naturally or through someone else, it adds depth to your character. It creates the feeling that there's always something more to learn about you, which can be incredibly engaging. The key is to balance being open with keeping her guessing. You want to spark her curiosity, not frustrate her. Over time, this sense of mystery will make her more invested in figuring out who you are. Each time you reveal a new detail or share an experience, she'll feel a little closer to understanding you, which deepens her interest. By mastering the art of mystery, you're giving her an experience of discovery that keeps her wanting to come back for more. Step 3. Maintain a strong social circle. Being surrounded by a positive social circle elevates your value in her eyes. Women tend to notice men who are respected and appreciated by others because it signals that you're trustworthy, likable, and someone worth knowing. When you're spending time with friends, or if she sees you getting along well with others, it sends the message that people enjoy your company. This makes her curious about why others find you so appealing, sparking her desire to learn what makes you unique. Make an effort to engage with friends and expand your circle with new acquaintances. Host small gatherings or join group activities where she can observe you interacting confidently with others. This positions you as a social and personable figure in her eyes. When she sees that you're someone who naturally connects with others, she'll feel drawn to join the group and be part of your world. Additionally, having a diverse social life makes you less reliant on her for validation, which subtly increases your value. When she realizes that you're fulfilled with or without her, it can trigger her interest in wanting to be part of your inner circle. This perceived value comes from showing that while you're interested, you're not dependent on her attention, which ultimately makes you more attractive. Step 4. Bring out her adventurous side. Invite her into new experiences or activities she wouldn't usually do on her own. Whether it's a unique event, an interesting spot you found, or trying out something unconventional, being the person who opens the door to adventure makes her feel like you bring something special to the table. People are drawn to those who add excitement to their lives. So even if she's initially hesitant, creating memorable experiences will leave a lasting impression. Plan something spontaneous and fun, perhaps a surprise trip to a scenic spot or a spontaneous activity. It doesn't have to be extreme. Even something simple yet unexpected works wonders. The goal is to create positive emotions that she can associate with you. By stepping out of the routine, you're making your presence something she looks forward to. And these moments will stay in her mind even when you're not around. Every time she reminisces about those unique experiences, she'll link that excitement to you. This association can transform her perception of you from someone she knows casually to someone she desires, simply because you've provided something that makes her feel more alive and adventurous. Creating these memories is key to leaving a mark that's hard to ignore. Step 5. Build emotional depth, but keep it light. Creating emotional connection without coming on too strong is key to sparking genuine interest. Instead of having heavy, deep talks early on, keep your conversations meaningful yet light. Ask her questions that go beyond surface level, like her dreams, past experiences, or funny stories she cherishes. By focusing on topics that make her laugh and open up, you're forming a bond that feels natural and enjoyable. When she shares something personal, respond with empathy, but avoid going overboard with compliments or analysis. Show that you're genuinely listening and that you appreciate her openness, but keep the vibe upbeat. It shows her that you're attentive and that you care, but without making her feel scrutinized or put on the spot. This gives her the freedom to express herself without feeling pressured or judged. Over time, she'll start associating you with comfort and understanding. As she realizes that you're someone she can talk to openly, she'll begin to value your presence on an emotional level. Creating this subtle bond is a powerful way to keep her attention because it's rare and meaningful without forcing closeness. Step 6. Show restraint and give her space. Knowing when to give her space is a powerful yet often overlooked strategy in building attraction. If you're always readily available, she may take your presence for granted. Instead, allow her to have time to miss you by occasionally pulling back just enough to let her wonder what you're up to. The subtle art of restraint keeps her curiosity alive, making her think about you even when you're not around. This doesn't mean playing hard to get or ignoring her. It's about balancing interest with independence. For instance, if she reaches out, don't respond immediately every time. This leaves a hint of anticipation and prevents the interaction from feeling predictable. Show her that while you enjoy her company, you also value your personal time and priorities. This space you create will make her realize the contrast between having you there and missing your presence. By doing this, you're subtly building an atmosphere where she craves to be around you more. Giving her room to feel your absence will ultimately amplify her interest in you, as she realizes she enjoys having you in her life. Restraint, when used wisely, can spark her desire to initiate interactions, making her eager to close the distance you've left. Step 7. Master the art of subtle flirtation. Flirting isn't always about overt compliments or intense conversations. In fact, subtle flirtation, through gestures, playful teasing, or even the occasional shared glance, can be far more intriguing. It keeps her guessing without overwhelming her, creating an atmosphere that's both lighthearted and charged with anticipation. Your goal is to communicate interest without explicitly stating it, building a tension that keeps her coming back. For example, when you're around her, make eye contact that lasts just a bit longer than usual, or give her a playful nudge when she jokes with you. These small, simple gestures can speak volumes and make her wonder if there's something more between you two. Avoid using cliches or overused lines. Instead, let your body language convey a hint of interest. The less obvious you are, the more mysterious you appear. Over time, this subtle flirtation builds a sense of exclusivity between you two. Each moment shared feels like a small secret, making her more inclined to explore the connection. This layered approach to attraction is powerful because it builds desire slowly, keeping her intrigued and craving more of the subtle connection you share. Step 8. Maintain an element of surprise. The last key to moving from being ignored to desired is to avoid becoming predictable. Surprises, whether small or grand, can make you incredibly attractive. They keep interactions fresh and exciting, preventing any feeling of routine from settling in. Even simple surprises like changing up plans at the last minute or introducing her to something unexpected can create memorable moments that make her look forward to being around you. To start, add small, thoughtful gestures into your routine. For instance, if you usually go to the same places or do similar things, switch it up with a different activity, or share an unexpected story that she hasn't heard before. These little surprises break monotony and show her that you're versatile and adaptable. Being a person who's full of surprises will leave her wondering what you'll do next, which makes every moment with you feel like an adventure. As you create these spontaneous moments, she'll naturally associate being around you with excitement and anticipation. Every new experience will reinforce the idea that there's always something fresh to discover when she's with you. This unpredictability fuels her desire to stay connected and look forward to what comes next, making you the one she can't ignore or forget. If you have made it this far, let us know what you think in the comments section below. For more interesting topics, make sure you watch the recommended video that you see on the screen right now. Thanks for watching.